Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today is a very casual video. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about a story that happened to me a few months ago on my birthday. It was a freak thing that happened to me, and I wanted to share the experience of that just in case you guys have this happen to you. You should know what to do because I've never had this happen to me, and that is that my phone number got blacklisted on my birthday on vacation across the country. That's awesome. Before I explain how this all happened, which I still don't truly know the root of what really happened, I have a pretty good idea, but I don't know exacts on it. I didn't get any texts or calls on my birthday, and I was super sad and I could never get those back. I went to California for my 23rd birthday, and we're there for a few days, and actually my birthday was the last day we were there. And I happened to, the night before my birthday, look down at my phone at one point. I saw that there was a bunch of messages sent from my number to somebody that were in a bunch of different languages that I didn't know and couldn't figure out what it was saying. So I put it in Google Translate and I still didn't really understand what it was trying to say. I've since deleted the messages. I wanted to get it all off my phone because I was scared that maybe having those things on there was not gonna be helpful at the time. Like, I knew somebody had gotten into my phone. Someone hacked into my phone, which made me freaked out about bank stuff and about other applications, my social medias and all of that. However, I did realize that a lot of the very important apps require your Face ID. They hacked into my phone and they accessed my text messages and my contacts, and they had contacted not anybody, I'm pretty sure not anybody personally that I knew, but a bunch of people's random numbers a bunch of times, enough times for my number to be reported over and over again that it was spam. This person was using my number, had hacked into my phone somehow while I was there because it was in California. I just remember thinking, oh, this is kind of weird. Like, it was late. We were out at clubs the night before my birthday. I really didn't have any reason to be talking to anybody late at night like that. So it wasn't weird to me that it wasn't getting messages. But then the next day, it was strange because I got a couple happy birthday messages through people through iMessage, but then I would not get any other text messages. There were some people that even had iMessages. It wasn't coming through. 0 calls. I was super sad. I thought that nobody called or texted me for my birthday. I thought that my boss forgot. I thought my parents forgot, my grandparents, everybody. But in fact, I have no clue who said anything to me on my birthday because I never got it because my phone was blacklisted. I come to realize that I wasn't getting any messages after a few days go by, and I get home from my vacation and I had people that said, I texted you happy birthday, and I was like, I never got that. And they showed me and it never actually went through and I did not get it. And then when my boss said he tried to contact me and he couldn't, I was like, that's weird because I didn't get it. So enough people had said something to me when I got home for me to know something was wrong. So I called Apple, and it was just a regular helper at first. And once they plugged my number in and all of my information, they said, oh, I'm gonna have to transfer you to a senior advisor or senior IT or something. And I was like, okay. So I got transferred, and the lady was talking to me about how I in fact had my number blacklisted, and she was super condescending about me doing it, which I thought was really strange because I was like calling for help on this and saying like, this was not me, I don't know what's going on. And she was like, well, are you sure it wasn't you? This is it. And apparently this is the most important part. You can only get your number whitelisted one time, and then otherwise your phone number can no longer get whitelisted. Now, if you're confused what blacklisted and whitelisted means, blacklisted means your number gets totally shut down. You get no text coming in or out, no calls coming in or out. Your phone number is like on lockdown. And if you get whitelisted, it's completely flushed out, and Apple says, okay, this was a mistake and you can now access your phone number. So I had absolutely 0 access to talking to anybody on my birthday through my phone, which is super sad, other than social media, which is the only other reason I guess I didn't totally know that something was wrong because people were saying happy birthday to me through Facebook or Messenger, and that was obviously coming through because that wasn't associated with my specific number. It was associated with my applications online. I don't know how it happened. They said that somebody must have swiped by my phone and got the information or the ID to my Apple number on my phone or something, and somehow got in there. And I put two and two together eventually once I got home that something was wrong, but I cannot believe that happened. And of all the days it could have happened on my trip or at all, it happened on my birthday. And that just was a bittersweet day because I had an amazing birthday, but then that made me really sad and crushed me because I wish I would have been able to get people's messages. So then I made a post on Facebook letting my friends know, hey, if you try to contact me, I was not ignoring you, which I feel bad for my family because some people that don't have Facebook or don't read that all the time may not have ever seen and thought that I just didn't respond to them. If you're watching this now, I just didn't get the messages for my 23rd birthday. Super sad. But I had people commenting on the post I made on Facebook with the screenshots of them trying to text me happy birthday. So I was like, wow, I didn't get yours either. This is crazy. My phone number is now whitelisted. We are all good. We're set. I had to two-factor authentication, change my password, do all of that extra stuff to try to ensure this doesn't happen. If any of you ever have this happen or ever feel like you have suspicious activity, I would just call Apple immediately and let them know that you want to change your password and that you don't know what's going on, but you feel like there's something wrong, because it's better to check and be wrong and just be sure that everything's fine rather than wait and not know and then you find out that your phone number is in fact blacklisted. Especially with work and everything else, you want to make sure that your phone number is not blacklisted. Has this ever happened to any of you guys? I hope this was helpful. It was something a little different. I wanted to do a story time that this literally happened to me. It was such a freak thing that I felt I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell button to be alerted when I post. I post every single Monday and Thursday mornings, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and every single video is always different. I tried to mix it up a little bit so that it's a more versatile channel and that you guys get the best of all worlds. And this was just a little story time for you guys. Even though it happened a few months ago, I wanted to put it out there so that you guys knew that blacklisted is a real thing and that you can only get whitelisted on one phone number once. It's insane. Anyway, have a beautiful day and stay sassy.